Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in this world. Welcome to this little space of mine. My name is Bridget. Our topic of today is I do not have time. I always like to start with a short story. It was a warm summer day, and my daughter came to me and asked, Mama, can we do some sewing? I said, no. She then asked, Mama, can we do some drawing? This time around, I was already irritated because I just wanted to have my me time. I said that. I replied, no. In fact, you needed to see her facial expression. Then she looked at me and she said, you always have time for the things you really want to do. In this very moment, something happened in my inner self. I was reminded by the Holy Spirit of a certain truth in the Bible. Ecclesiastes chapter 1 verse 3 says, there is time for everything, a season for every activity under heavens. You know, I used to always have problem with time. It was like my God-given time was never enough. You know why? I did not know how to reclaim my time. I did not know how to manage my time. Over the years, I have discovered 4 ways that I have been using to regain my time. Let me share this with you. First, find your priorities. You know, each season of your life, you need to be able to identify what are your priorities. What are those things that you really have to do? What are those essentials of yours that you need to do? Make a list, write them down, and sort them out with those that are very important in front, and you will know what your priorities or your essentials are. Second, find your time wasters. You know, many a times nowadays with social media and whatever, you realize that you spend so much time doing some things that you really did not have to do, or spend some times with some kind of associations that you really did not have to be there. One of the wisest thing is to be able to look for your time wasters and identify and accept that actually these things are your time wasters, and be ready to decluster them. The third point is schedule the time and be consistent. Yes, for all your activities or essentials that you have to do, you need to allocate the maximum amount of time needed to accomplish your task. So, you should be truthful to yourself. You should allocate the time that is much appropriate for each task. The fourth point is rethink your routine. That means at every season that you are in life, you need to rethink the why you are doing what you are doing, and if the time that you're using to do what you're doing is enough. Ask yourself, why are you doing those things? Because you always have to reschedule and reshuffle and rethink if you are using your time maximally. Okay? So, my dear brothers, my dear sisters, we must always find time for the things that are important in life, because God created us and God Himself has given us this time that we should use it and use it wisely. To God be the glory, honor, praise. Thank you once more for listening. Remain blessed and have a nice day. Bye.